about one lucky kid. A Cubs fan says he was saved by a bucket. It happened when he was hit in the head by a piece of the Wrigley Field scoreboard.
Oh my gosh, Jill Swed joins us now to discuss the story and so much more in today's Buzz. Jill, have you ever been hit in the head before?
No, but I guess if it's a piece of Wrigley Field,
that's a little history there, maybe? Well, imagine enjoying a baseball game with your family when all of a sudden you're hit in the head. Well, that's the case for Kyle McHale of Iowa. Fortunately, he and his family were wearing their superstitious rally buckets that they brought to the game. They kept the buckets on even after the Cubs didn't exactly rally. Then moments later, a peg fell from the scoreboard right above them and hit Kyle smack dab in the head. His dad thanks the Cubs staff for helping rush his son to the hospital to get 5 staples to close the 2-inch gash in his head. The family doesn't think that they will sit, though, under the scoreboard again, but they do plan to go back to Wrigley and wear those rally buckets again. What are those, the double bubble?
Yes,
gum?
the bubble gum buckets. Yeah, that's awesome. Hey, superstition works sometimes.
It does, and it's good advertisement for the bubble gum company, too.
That's true, that's right.
But gosh, a mighty 2-inch.
That's quite the gash.
That is.
I'm glad he's all right.
Me
Jeez,
too.
and now he's got a story to tell.
Indeed, and they were really nice to help him out there. Okay, well, we told you about some thieves taking off with a shark. Now here's another bizarre case. Someone stole a lemur from a zoo in California, but it was found outside of a hotel with a note to call police. Sometime between the time that the Santa Ana Zoo closed Friday and 2 Saturday morning, someone hopped the fence, got into the zoo, and opened 2 cages containing lemurs and monkeys using bolt cutters. Santa Ana zookeepers, along with animal control, managed to get the animals back into their cages, but one little lemur by the name of Isaac remained missing. Isaac was then found in a crate outside of a Newport Beach hotel with a note saying it had been stolen from the zoo and to call the police. There remains a mystery as to who stole the lemur, but taking one is a federal crime because lemurs are listed as endangered species. What's up with taking the endangered species?
I don't know. I guess hoping to sell them or turn it into money somehow, but it's just stupid. Like, don't do that. Don't steal anything. But live animals?
I know. And then
why?
What do you feed a lemur to keep it alive? I mean, you know.
I don't know.
Don't share your lemur knowledge.
I don't know much about lemurs. But they're like any other monkeys. I guess they like bananas. They're plantains.
But see, that's the question, though. If they take it and they don't know how to keep it alive, they could be doing more harm. But at least they didn't dress it up like a baby, like they did the little shark. They put it in a stroller.
Yes. No.
People.
It's not cute. Don't do it.
All right, but you like pie. Everybody loves pie, right?
Pie.
Okay, well, 2 cookbook authors are battling over the creation of key lime pie, which has created a confounded custard controversy. I love that. The author of Brave Art, Iconic American Desserts, wrote that the Borden Milk Company invented the recipe for key lime pie to sell more sweetened condensed milk. But experts in Key West say key lime pie was a staple dessert in the Florida Keys long before that. And one person says the Keys' signature dessert was perfected in Key West in the late 1800s by a woman by the name of Aunt Sally, who was a cook for a millionaire in Key West in 1869.
I just love to hear these origin stories about any of like the American traditional, dishes. Whether it's key lime pie, it's something that like who made the original Derby pie,
right?
Or like the original bourbon ball.
Right.
I mean, everybody has their own little story of like how it got started. I think that's just so cool. But also, I like food. I like baking.
You do.
That stuff interests me.
Jill is an amazing baker. Anytime
thanks.
she brings in treats, we're like, Jill brought it in.
Exactly. What is condensed milk? Borden's condensed milk. It's been around for forever.
Yeah.
Right.
And it's made. I mean, my grandmother used to cook with it, and it just made things just taste so much richer.
And whoever's right in this controversy, the author of that Brave Tart cookbook, that's one of the folks in it, she's from Lexington Falls.
Yeah. So cool.
That is so
Didn't we have her on the show?
She was on the 12:30 maybe last week. And so I don't know if she's right. I don't know who's right in this case, but bottom line, we love her and support her, that's for sure.
And key lime pie is delicious.
And key lime pie.
And that's today's Buzz.
All right, stick with us. Jill has one final check of your forecast when we come right back. Stay with us.